Hi, I'm Quentin Slater. I'm this year's operations intern.
Hello, I'm Emily Martindale, and I'm the Education and Outreach intern.
Hi, I'm Asher Bradford, and I'm this year's events intern.
And this has been
Keeping Up with Kimmel. Let's spin the wheel. Sock puppets.
Sock puppets.
Yes.
So before each Keeping Up with Kimmel, we like to block it, and we often use our hands to designate who's going, and we do the fun sound effects. So that's always a good way to look.
Agriculture intern, every time that we record, I somehow forget my internship, and I'm an agriculture education major, so most of the time it comes out as agriculture education intern. So I finally figured it out, don't worry.
Eagle sound. So on our video, which was 4th of July week, we had a whole episode planned, and we had an eagle sound to represent freedom with pies, and then unfortunately that video was unusable, so we were not able to present that one.
It was a sad day.
Take 10. We often take multiple takes, and Mads will always see us go, take 10. So, yeah. We're on take 3 though. Two.
Blank stare. So during a week where Emily was gone, Quentin and I were filming, and Quentin was rolling off. He was doing great on the intro, and he was just talking through and everything. And then it was my turn to speak, and I couldn't fathom any words. So it was just a moment of me going, and we had to pass that one up.
Where are we filming today? This was a conversation that we liked to have ahead of time. We would discuss where we were filming. I'm sure you noticed that we filmed in a couple different places this summer, but we actually never decided that until about 5 minutes before we recorded each time.
Sonic. So our intern, Emily Martindale, is a Sonic fanatic. Oftentimes, at least once a week, she would go and get Sonic from Auburn. Or Lincoln. But she loves Sonic, loves the app.
Get it? Half-price drinks. I mean, it's still. Empty mugs. One of our lovely viewers once told me that he noticed there was nothing in these mugs, and to which I say, there's still nothing in these mugs.
Nothing in the mugs. Dina. So a lot of times in the office, whenever we needed anything, really, it would just be a chorus of Dina. So I'm sure Dina will not miss that part of the internship.
The Oops Donuts and Cookies. So our Appleborn employees, whenever they would make our donuts or cookies, there would be ones that weren't quite able to be sold to the public, so they would come back to us. We called those our Oops Donuts and Cookies, and we loved them.
We eat them.
It's a fan favorite.
The training videos. So when you are starting out at Kimmel, you have these onboarding videos, and there's one that's like 3 hours long and one that's an hour long. And Ash and I have heard them at least 20 times at this point. And the only computer who has it is the one at my desk in the office. So I'm always displaced. I'm always at the table in the middle. And so we just hear the onboarding videos, and sometimes Asher and I will look at each other, and we can usually say what's going to be said next on the video.
Yes. And then goodbye. So this is going to be our last Keeping Up with Kimmel. My internship ends on Friday. Quentin's.
Mine does as well.
I end next Tuesday, but I'm not going to do it without my friends over here.
So one thing that I really loved about this internship is being able to put on my own event, the Ice Cream Social. It was really, I learned a lot by figuring out what can go wrong and what can go right when planning an event.
I think my favorite thing that I learned this summer is how much I could grow. I grew my knowledge in agriculture. I really wasn't familiar with orchards and growing your own fruit. And then I also just grew as an educator. I learned so many things, and I practiced teaching younger students and older students.
Yeah, and then this summer, kind of like Emily just said, I knew nothing about orchards coming in. I grew up on a cattle and row crop farm. I knew nothing about orchards, and so spending, I believe it was 12 weeks out here in the orchard every day, was really beneficial to help my further career in agriculture, and just have that experience now.
All right, and this has been
The final episode of our season of
Keeping Up with Kimmel.